It's important, if we're talking about this era, to talk about a very weird, controversial moment in Beatles history. And some of you guys might have heard about it, and it's not talked about that much now because it's pretty tame, considering all the controversies that we have in our normal day. But right before Revolver came out, John was given this interview, and he was just talking casually with the interviewer about religion and about the state of religion. And the interviewer was talking about how Christianity in England was kind of like on the decline and amongst young people, and John was kind of just remarking on sort of media and celebrity, and he happened to say the famous statement that the Beatles are more popular than Jesus Christ, is what he said. And people lost their shit. And by people, I mean the southeastern United States. No one else gave a fuck, but those guys were pissed. And it was mostly like these Christian DJs were freaking out, you know, and they were organizing, you may have seen pictures of this, they were organizing these like Beatle burns where people would have these big bonfires and they'd on the radio announce and have everyone come down and bring your Beatles albums, and they would burn them. It was this whole media thing, and at first, Brian, their manager, you know, he was like, he was trying to be cool about it. He's like, well, you gotta buy it to burn it, you know what I'm saying? So. But then after a while, he was like, this is getting dark, I better back out of this. So. It was hard on John. It was another reason why the Beatles stopped touring and just focused on making records. And the internet is so funny when you research this stuff. Like, the internet was so thorough, and I was reading, and according to the internet, they did all these like studies, and it turns out that actually, despite what John said, in 1966, Jesus was more popular than the Beatles. Now, in the Beatles' defense, he had a 2,000-year head start. I'm just saying. Thank you. I like that one too. It doesn't always get a huge laugh, but thank you. I was reading this about there was this one DJ in Texas who was like ruthless and so mean to the Beatles, and this is true according to the internet, that one night lightning struck the radio tower of that station. And you might be saying, John, what a coincidence, but it also could have been JC being like, lay off my boys. They're really hot right now, just deal with it. Everyone gets their chance. I researched this a lot. This is what another really ridiculous thing I found. Google put out this thing, but because apparently in 2009, when the Beatles Rock Band video game came out, for 3 days, according to Google search results, the Beatles were more popular than Jesus. So yeah. Yeah, they got it. Which prompted the Christian church to want to put out a Jesus Rock Band video game, but didn't work out due to the lack of #1 hits by Jesus. That's the worst joke of the night. Thank you very much. It's my favorite. Took me 2 months to write it, and I said it every show. And at every show, they were like, maybe cut that one. And I was like, never. Never. This is my, not to play favorites, but this is one of my favorites on the record.